Hello, everybody. Welcome into another edition of Talking Fitchburg on this Monday, June 22nd, 2020. I'm Jeremy Crosby. Hope you enjoyed the day. It was a wet day out there. Lots of scattered showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder, depending where you were today. But overall, just, well, wet. It's okay, though. We needed it. It was getting a little dry out again here after we had a long period of dryness. And then we had some scattered rain showers over the weekend, and this looks like a wet pattern all weekend long here. But that's okay. We'll deal with it as we dive into another week here in the city of Fitchburg. And we got a lot to get to today here on Talking Fitchburg. Get you updated on the latest headlines, starting off here at the end of your work day into the evening here as we work through this week. We'll talk about your road construction update. Yeah, we got an update for you. Not much to report, but we'll check in, show you a few photos here in just a bit. And then we'll talk about what's happening here at Fact TV the month of July. Hard to believe it's already July. Either you can say time is moving really slow or really fast, depending on what you're doing and whatnot. So, hey, we'll make it through it, folks. You're doing good. And we're going to get right into this with your headlines. And we start with contact tracers. Dane County Public Health wants to make sure that you know that these contact tracers are legit. And there's ways you can make sure that is that they are legit. It's important to know that if contact tracer needs to talk to you about the COVID-19, they will reach out to you by phone, text, or email, depending on the contact information we have for you. What will they never do is ask for your social security number or financial information. I repeat, what will they not do? Ask for social security number or financial information. You can always verify the identity of the staffers by calling our main phone line 608-266-4821 and asking to be connected to the contact tracer directly. So if somebody reaches out to you and you're not sure who they are, you definitely can reach out to them by saying, hey, I'll call you back to verify that. Again, 266-4821. You can do that. So contact tracing, super important. And Dane County Public Health, Madison and Dane County are here to help and want to, again, keep pace with what's going on out there with COVID-19. Speaking of COVID-19, numbers for the weekend are in. This weekend, 70 people tested positive for COVID-19 in Dane County. Of those, about 60% were younger people of ages 10 to 39. It's summer, and we know folks want to get out and enjoy the barbecue, sports, and get-togethers, but we still are in a pandemic. The website has some numbers on ways you can reduce the risk while still enjoying activities you love, and you can head out to that website. I would just suggest just searching Public Health Madison and Dane County for more information. And we've been sharing safety tips with you, and we'll continue to do so right here on Talking Fitchburg. All right, Fitchburg Public Library's got a cool event coming up. Write your family history at home. Yeah. This will be coming up on Thursday, July 9th at 10:30 a.m. Write your family history at home on your own device via Zoom. Registration is required, so please email the library reference desk at library.reference@fitchburgwi.gov to register for this program. Registration is limited, so if you're going to get yourself signed up for it, do so ASAP. All right, moving on. We're moving on to the Tenant Resource Center here in Dane County. This was shared out on Friday through our city's Facebook channel. We wanted to share some information about this. So TRC, or Tenant Resource Center, has worked 40 years tirelessly to fulfill our mission of housing justice throughout the state of Wisconsin. We know that there has always been a great need in our community for eviction prevention, rental assistance, medication, and housing counseling. With the onset of COVID-19, the need for those services has exponentially increased, which is why we are proud to be able to partner with Dane County Human Services to facilitate basically a distribute of Federal CARES Act rental assistance funds through Dane County. And if you want to apply for that, it's easy. We'll share the link to this place and you can get yourself signed up and get those funds. Also, a lot of great resources on here. It's actually just a big resource center for renters. So check it out if you haven't already. It's a pretty cool site there. All right, as it has been warmer out, we can expect pavement buckling, and across the state, they've been reporting it. And I wanted to show you, well, how does it happen? Yeah, this will help you here. We saw another round of pavement buckling over the weekend, according to Wisconsin DOT. As temperatures continue to move from cool overnight to hot during the day. How does road buckling happen? Well, heat expands the pavement, causing the slabs to push against one another. I don't want to say once there. If the pressure is great enough, the pavement can buckle and create unexpected bumps or dips. And that's what happens. I've seen cars launch, because it's hard to see this on the roadway when it does push together. And after it does buckle, it can stay up in the air. It can be just piles, look like a little explosion, whatever the case may be. Make sure you slow down. Allow our workers out there to stay safe by slowing down and moving over. And please, please, please report it. You got to report it. That way it can get fixed right away as to not causing any more accidents here on our roadways in Wisconsin. Speaking of roadways, the annual Click It or Ticket seatbelt campaign begins today. That's right. Annual campaign, law enforcement agencies asked to volunteer compliance, public cooperation with the traffic laws to help prevent crashes, avoid injuries, and save lives. Law enforcement agencies, transportation safety officials are delivering a simple but potentially life-saving message to all motorists. Buckle up, every seat, every trip. During the annual Click It or Ticket seatbelt campaign that begins on June 22nd and runs through Saturday, July 5th, law enforcement agencies across the state will patrol in greater numbers for longer hours to ensure motorists are traveling safely. And the primary goal of the National Public Education and Enforcement Initiative is motor safety. That's motor safety. Wisconsin Department of Transportation Secretary Craig Thompson, we know him. He's been in a few of our events here in Fitchburg. To move towards our goal of 0 deaths on Wisconsin roads, we need all motorists to stay safe and responsible. That means buckle up, watch your speed, and set the phone aside. Wisconsin's current seatbelt use rate is 90.2%, the highest ever. There's still more to come. I can remember reading this story a couple of years ago and saying, we can do better, and we can still do better. That's right. So here, what does it say? So still, of all the car and light truck occupants killed in Wisconsin traffic crashes last year, 44% were not wearing seatbelts. That's a startling number. Wisconsin primary seatbelt law is in place since 2009. Allows law enforcement to stop and cite motorists for failing to wear a seatbelt. You remember the Donald Driver campaign? Yeah, that's it. Drivers can also be cited for every unbuckled passenger in their vehicle. Failure to fasten your seatbelt is among the most common traffic violations in Wisconsin and has resulted in 41,654 traffic convictions. That's just last year, folks. During the Click It or Ticket, Wisconsin DOT will use designated federal funds to support enhanced law enforcement efforts, TV, radio ads. Hey, we're doing it right here. Electric message signs along the major highways will display buckle up reminders as well. And it says here, keeping people and commerce moving safely will always be our top priority, said the State Patrol Superintendent Anthony Burrell during Click It or Ticket. And throughout the year, we're asking motorists to voluntarily comply with the seatbelt and other traffic laws that help everyone along our roadways stay safe. Yeah, this is good information to get out there. And please don't just use this time just to click it. You need to click it all the time or you'll get a ticket. All right, that does it for our headlines. Coming up next, we open up the digest. We're talking about your Verona Road construction update. But first, it is Monday. So here is this week's meetings.